ladies and gentlemen, it is Fire Guy here, back with another Comcast. JK, not called Comcast, but here we go. It is topside, blue team. Oh, Teemo goes in, gets onto the Zoe. Zoe tries to get some damage onto the Teemo, but Teemo gets the first blood. We are joining this game about 2 minutes late, but on the blue side we have... We have the Zoe top lane, Vishiane on that Jarvan jungle, Hatch Cat on the Lux mid, Ryan Zon on Kaylin with Powerball as the support Lulu. And on the red side we have where are they? Oh, all right. We have a Teemo on top lane with that Schlim Shady. Kind of a difficult name to say, but here we have the Jarvan in the top lane with that Maokai, trying to get some damage on. Maokai getting the best of that. Jarvan has to flash away. Does not need even to use the Blast Cone, but does get that flash. Maokai now has the advantage on that topside jungle. Looking to maybe turret dive onto the Zoe, but I would not recommend that. Zoe does have that Drowsy. It's very difficult to gank. He's just going to be content with the Gromp steal. Anyways, we do have Maokai in the jungle. We have Twerkmaster 6000 himself on that. Oh, bot lane! Ryan Zon gets the kill on the Mr. T-Shrub with the help of that Lulu. Does go down. The Ignite burn, Flash and Healer burn for that Vayne. Very difficult situation for them. But anyways, continuing on again, we do have that Vayne in the bot side ADC with an Ezreal support. Has that stopwatch, gets that Kleptomancy, and that's going to be a fun lane to watch. It's very difficult for Vayne to get the help that that she needs in that lane. Vayne is very reliant on support, and having another ADC along in the side with her is not the smartest choice, I wouldn't say, but this is just a custom, just for funsies. Xerath is getting a lot of damage put onto that Lux, but looks like she's going to be content with walking away, letting the Jarvan take the wave. Oh, he is going to take the wave. Jarvan's getting some damage onto the Xerath. Xerath flashes away. Needless to say, that was a very good play by that Jarvan. Ezreal looking to get some wards down in the bottom side river. Doesn't look like much is going to happen there. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh. Ooh. All right. What I do want though is the scoreboard on here as well. Do not need the time controls. Perfect. Apparently I just turned it off again. Not the best at this yet. Time controls. Alright. Nothing much happening now in the game. We do see that Vayne is falling a little behind on that Caitlyn. Caitlyn already has that pickaxe. Vayne only the longsword. Does have 7 CS up on that Vayne, but that top lane is not going well for the Zoe. Teemo is just bullying her out of lane, doesn't even have an item. But we do see some action heading into this bottom lane. Jarvan goes in, does not get the knockup, but Vayne does not have flash, gets the condemn, allows the Jarvan to get picked up by SKL Edge. It is a 1-for-1 trade, but I'd say more worth for the blue team, as the ADC does go down on Mr. T-Shrub. Well played. But we also do see a 6,000 gold lead for the red team, even though I guess that's fair. There's a huge amount of CS discrepancy in that top side. It's going to be difficult for the Zoe to even be relevant in this game. You see some alt chat in this game. This is probably not the best cast that I could have done. as I have a bit of a cough and am apparently burping. Let's get that chat off. Lux does go for the all-in engage on that Xerath. The Xerath only gets chunked out to about a quarter health left, having to ult onto the Lux. Lux using her fancy feet to dodge all of those skill shots. Excuse me. I'm just going to get some cough drops here. One second. Xerath getting more poke down onto that Lux. Alright, hopefully my cough drop does not interfere with my casting, as obviously I'm the professional. But Ezreal used stopwatch right in front of a ward. I wonder if they saw that. I hope they did, because if they didn't, they are boosted bonobos. We do see a Teemo cheesing in this top lane again, being invisible in that brush. Probably what he's been doing all game because he's a Teemo and he is an asshole. Ooh, Caitlyn getting a nice chunk with her Piltover's Peacemaker onto both the carries from that bot side. But again, we do see that Maokai stealing away that Jarvan's jungle. Not even going to be afraid. Going to go in, has that Aftershock, and it looks like he might actually get away with it. He gets the blue buff, uses the ultimate, and gets away cleanly. Probably could have actually won that fight. Lux was not there yet, does have the ult up, but yeah, is content with taking the blue buff and walking away, trying to get that Scuttle Crab. Don't know if he can. Does not have the smite. But Lux trying to make something out of this. Gets the Q, gets the E, gets the ultimate, gets that blue buff back for her team. And rides on, getting the kill onto Mr. T-Shrub. What action is going on here? Except for the Zoe, who usually we would see a lot of action with, but getting bullied out of that lane, so... Something that would be nice with this game as well is if everyone was in order, I would have a lot more control of... Lulu! Lulu is inting, tries to get that Q off, but misses because Powerful is boosted. But it looks like they are working to get this first turret, rather. Off drops do not seem to be helping. It would also be nice if I had another caster with me, but we do see Maokai getting into this bot lane, goes on to the Lulu. Lulu does not have ultimate for herself, gets condemned into the wall. Mr. T-Shrub going to get that kill onto the Lulu. Caitlyn trying to do what she can, but has no mana. Jarvan flashes in, ults. Can't he do anything of it? Oh, I accidentally skipped out of the kill, but nothing happened really. It was just a regular old kill. Auto attacks coming from Caitlyn because that's what ADCs do. Lux comes in for the roam, gets the kill onto the Maokai. And that is a 2-for-1 trade in that bot side. That turret is 21 health. Just cannot manage to pick that up. Oh, Ezreal is trying to fight the Caitlyn. Caitlyn burst heal. Ezreal burns exhaust. Looks like Caitlyn has the upper hand. Gets the kill onto the Ezreal. Meanwhile, in the jungle, Xerath is trying to make a play as well. Probably hoping to use that ultimate on that Caitlyn, but has two people on him, stopping him from getting anywhere near that bot lane to use that ultimate. Smart play by that blue side. Zoe still trying to make something happen. Cannot do anything against that Teemo, but eventually that Caitlyn does get that bottom lane tower. That was a pretty terrifying laugh. I was not expecting a laugh. I don't know why he's trying to BM. He is losing lane. Lulu comes down. Lux misses the Q, misses the E. Maokai with that grasping roots. I don't think that's what it's called. It's Nature's Grasp, I do believe. Xerath ults, tries to get some damage. It is Nature's Grasp. Yeah, it is Nature's Grasp. Ooh! Jarvan misses his flag and drag. Lulu misses the knockup from his ult, but does get the Jarvan a little bit beefier. Tank that turret damage. Had no threat of going down regardless, but just in case, has a little more sustain. We do see Ezreal arcane shifting away from the Caitlyn. Caitlyn easily can 1v1 that Ezreal. She is level 8 versus the level 5 of Ezreal, as well as has 4 kills and 2 assists, no deaths, already has that completed Infinity Edge with a Zeal as well. Oh, that looks like a Lux about to go down. Does not though, she says goodbye, Ezreal, as she lands her combo perfectly, gets the shields from the Lulu from her prismatic barrier as well, and says, not today, mister. We do see a Maokai trying to get that redemption kill again. This is just a clown fiesta here in this game. It is 8 kills to 3 in 12 minutes. That is more than 1 kill a minute so far. And the blue team, granted, they had a 600 gold deficit before, now has a 2k gold lead. And we go back to that Zoe, who also, not going back to that Zoe. Going back to that Zoe, who is still not doing anything relevant in the map because she doesn't deserve to be relevant in the game. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. You have too much RNG, too much poke. You deserve to be placed against a Teemo, who also does not deserve to be in the game. We do see an Ezreal trying to make his presence known, but I feel like if he gets caught alone, he will die instantly to literally anyone on the team. Even the Jarvan does have that skirmishers. Oh, going in onto that Maokai. Maokai baiting him in. Gets the Xerath gets the kill. Powerful gets the return kill though. Where did she even come from? This game is just knuckin' futz. I tell ya, knuckin' futz. They are looking to pressure onto that mid turret. With that Caitlyn, it is very good to siege. Wait. I don't know what that was. It looked like she picked up a health potion or something, but I don't know. That was some sort of weird animation. Teemo is in this top lane. Lulu knows where... Wait, what? What is going on here? Lulu gets the ult to knock him up and see that Teemo get him out of that invisibility, and Zoe does pick up the kill, finally getting some action up here in the top lane. Zoe almost dies, and... Excuse me. Damn, Ezreal. I think I'm gonna go back to that. I think I'm gonna go back. Ezreal almost gets the kill onto this Zoe. You see it? Oh, just a second off Ezreal. Xerath was threatened to go down there, but lands that stun onto the Lux. And they're just going to take that Ocean Drake. Powerful's gonna say, thank you very much. Ocean Drake, my favorite Drake, because supports don't need anything else. They just need that ocean. Cloud is nice too for roams. It looks like red team's trying to collapse. Ezreal, what are you doing? Lulu, you missed your Q again. I don't know what you're trying to do. Does land it finally though. Does not get enough damage onto that Ezreal though. Doesn't have Airy. Does have Airy, but doesn't get any damage off because Airy doesn't do much damage regardless. But that is a lot of pressure. I don't think Ezreal should be warding alone. He is only level 6. Everyone else in the game is at least 2 levels above him. So it's very difficult for him to be relevant in this game. Maokai trying to make some BM come out. Wow. That's kind of a weird statement to say. But the red team turret does go down eventually. And as I was saying before, ooh, that was a close one there. Close one. Mr. T-Shrub isn't as boosted as most people think, apparently. Anyways, the Caitlyn does offer amazing siege potential, even as well as that Lux. Jarvan goes in with that Cataclysm, goes into the Xerath, gets the Lulu ult, doesn't get any damage though. Xerath ults. Jarvan, he gets knocked out of the ult by the Maokai Q, and Caitlyn picks up a double kill. That should have easily been a kill at least for the red team, but they get sloppy in their execution. Ezreal tanks up that Caitlyn's sniper shot. Don't know what it's called. Ace in the hole, of course. Of course. called the ace in the hole because the hole is where you used to have your head, while Teemo takes down this turret where it used to be a turret. But meanwhile, they're just going to take this mid lane turret in response. My casting's getting a little sloppy thanks to this off drop in my mouth. Lux gets the double stun, goes for the ult, but gets annihilated by that Zera stun and the turret, taking turret shots. I'm surprised the Vayne does not get an assist from that, though. But everyone seems to be content. They're going to be heading towards the top lane while Teemo gets those defense mechanisms out into the jungle. In case someone tries to gank him, someone's probably going to walk right over that little shroom there. Regardless of how this game turns out, it has been action-packed. Action-packed, I tell you. Very difficult for one person to cast this, I gotta admit. But Maokai is still controlling this blue side jungle, while the red team takes this middle turret. As everyone in the blue team had to recall. Wait, there seems to be some action up here in the jungle. Everyone's backing off now. Seems to be okay. You have a Xerath and Vayne. Looks like Jarvan's wanting to go in. I know for a fact that Bishy NA is always one of those people that says, we're going in. We ain't no scaredy cats of going in, okay? We are going for the big plays, and he's going for the Vayne! Gets the ult, Cataclysm, gets the Lulu, gets the shields! He might stay alive! It doesn't look like he's going to stay alive. He has that Ezreal on him. Ezreal gets that final Q, but Caitlyn also picks up the kill onto the Teemo, and it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. They might be I don't think they're set up for the Baron. They're not set up for anything, actually. And Zoe is actually going to go down, possibly. Gets followed up by that Xerath. Xerath picks up the kill with that stupid hitbox. I know it clearly hit her, but his hitboxes are all stupid. Lux trying to get a return kill onto that Ezreal, and he does, but it might go down in return against that Maokai. Oh, gets the shield, but Twerkmaster 6000 gets that kill back. But Caitlyn also gets a kill onto the Maokai, and this game is just not stopping. This game is incredible. I have not seen a more highly... Oh, wait, Powerful goes down. What was Powerful doing there? I think I'm going to need to get a replay on this. We see Powerful over here. Gets hit by that shroom. And is just walking in nowhere, and Twerkmaster picks up the easy kill. Gets that BM little emote cherry on top. But I'm going to fast forward into the game. Hopefully I don't miss any kills. I was pretty far behind. Alright, I'm just going to stop it here. Ezreal is getting caught up by that Jarvan. Jarvan looking to Cataclysm possibly. Gets onto the Vayne. Lux picks up the kill. The massive shield onto that Jarvan. Just cannot die. Alongside with that Lulu ultimate, that wild growth. They're looking to get another kill onto the Teemo possibly. Teemo is a very slippery champion with that stupid speed boost and all those shrooms that he can kite by himself. Maokai, though, is going to help out, and it looks like they're just going to want to back off. They don't want to be hitting any more shrooms like they did there. Jarvan goes back in! Lux picks up the kill on the Teemo, but there is a Xerath here. Maokai flashes onto the Lulu. Zoe getting that drowsy onto the Maokai, and everything's going to disperse, but boy, oh boy, that is another trade of kills. 19 to 10. That is 29 kills in 21 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I can stress this enough. Ladies and gentlemen, 29 kills in 21 minutes. That probably hurt some people's eardrums. Hopefully, no one gets hurt from that. But they're going to take that Cloud Drake. Just the two-man Drake. Caitlyn is very far ahead, has that Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire, another Zeal, Berserker Greaves. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I was just looking at the items, and I missed the kill. I'm gonna go back. I want to see how Hatchcat dies here. Back a little further. Back a little further. I have no clue what this Lux was even doing in this jungle. It's enemy territory. It's that Nature's Grasp, I believe is what it's called, but just can't escape. Has that red buff proc, has the Qs, and Zoe's just recalling on a ward, is caught window shopping, could have saw that ward and escaped. But, yeah, gonna get taken down. We do see a Lulu in this middle lane. I hope she also doesn't get... Oh! What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. The Vayne gets polymorphed. Xerath trying to get that return kill onto the Jarvan. Walks onto a ward, and Xerath gets that easy Q damage onto the Jarvan. Gets another return kill. Guys, this game is too much. I can't cast all of it. It's too exciting. Way too exciting by myself. I hope people enjoy this because, gotta say, this is a very, very entertaining game. This is electrifying. Meanwhile, Maokai trying to steal more of the blue team's jungle camps. He's a very beefy boy. Gets that Drowsy. They might actually end up getting a kill on this. Gets that Q. Gets the E. Lux picks up the kill onto SKL Edge as he was hunting for just a little too much there in that red side jungle, much like the Lux was back here when she died for no reason. You did see a couple of pings going onto that Baron. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen there. But we do see a Teemo on the flanking side. Might get caught out. Jarvan goes for the flanking drag. Lux gets that Q off, and he's going to go down. Slim Shady is decimated. And by that I mean annihilated, because decimated would technically only mean 10% of his health is gone, because that's what decimate means. But anyways, on to the game. They're looking to push more of this mid lane. Jarvan going in, gets that Cataclysm, but just gets a flash out of it. Gets those shields, though. Is not scared. Lux almost gets the kill onto the Vayne. Not quite enough damage, though. That's a final spark. Should really learn the names of these abilities. I used to, but when you're on the spot like this, it's just kind of difficult, actually, to get the names of everything right. There's so many champions, so many new champions as well that I just don't pay attention to, that everything just gets clustered in the mind, you know? But anyways, on to the game. Ezreal tries to clear out that wave, but doesn't have any damage. Oh, Nature's Grasp goes out into the lane, tries to get that flank, gets the kill onto the Lux. Drowsy onto that Teemo, has no chance to follow up, but Maokai walking a little too far ahead, gets chunked out by that Caitlyn. Oh, wait, what's going on there? Bishi at 8 is caught in enemy territory. This game, people just like to be caught out, and I don't know what was going on through their heads there, but they might actually end up losing this top tower. There is a beefy wave in the top side and in the bot side, but if it wasn't for that bot side wave as well, I'd say they have a good chance of getting this Baron, but they're not going to have enough time for that. Okay, though, he recalled way too greedy. Zoe gets that Drowsy, and now they're calling for Baron as they do pick up that kill. Caitlyn can just shred anyone on this team right now. That Scrying Orb does go down, sees the ward, sees the shrooms on the Baron, but they seem inclined to possibly go for it. And it looks like they're going to start it up. I don't know if they're going to end up finishing it. They do have shrooms that are going to be hitting them. They have a Xerath that's going to do mad damage on that poke. And yeah, Lux almost goes down. Jarvan is going to take a lot of damage here. Caitlyn gets the wild growth. Shrub picks up the kill onto the Zoe. Ezreal also gets a lot of damage with his ultimate. But that is a 2-for-3 trade so far. Of course, it could go longer. They have a Xerath. Even if he misses his Q, he's probably going to hit it because that hitbox is super stupid. But it looks like the blue side is going to disengage Powerful and Hashcat. They know not to go too far ahead. I know lots of mistakes have been made in this game, but they're going to be a little more careful from now on. Hopefully they know the horrors of what has happened in the past, overextending a little too far in enemy territory, as well as if they have no territory, as they did there after they got slaughtered at that Baron. I don't think the Baron call was the correct one to make, but we do see an Infernal Drake coming up in 15 seconds, and blue team is definitely going to want to get that. But red team also in a position to defend it, which they are going to want to, because that'll be 3 dragons to none. Lulu does flash in, gets the kill, does get the kill. Okay, I didn't want to call it too fast because things happen, but Maokai, wanting to get a return kill, uses the Nature's Grasp, doesn't get anyone with that, but Jarvan is going to go down through the Vayne, tries to make a big play at the end there. Vayne dodges away from the Light Binding, from the Lux. They're going to disengage. They're going to want to take this Baron, or Infernal Drake rather. Lulu does get chunked out very heavily by that Vayne. Does get that triple proc. Vayne caught out by herself though. Does have some support coming in with a Teemo behind her, as well as Maokai and Ezreal. Oh! That was a very ambitious play by that Caitlyn. Does get the kill. Looks like there's going to be a flank coming in for the Maokai and Ezreal, wanting to have a two-sided battle. But this Caitlyn is just going to shred anyone that comes in. They're going to have to back off, get some more support from that Teemo, from that Xerath. And blue team's just going to punish them, take their jungle for it. Lux does get that light bind, it gets the ult, flashes in, gets that auto attack on that Twerkmaster 6000 for the kill. Does want to get another kill on that Teemo as he laughs his way through the middle lane, but they're going to be fine with just taking this Infernal Drake. Ezreal tries to ult it, tries to get that steal, but isn't going to do anything. Plus, he's probably not going to do any damage because he's not that far ahead, and he's not building damage. He's got Gene procs and a serrated Dirk, and Caulfield's hammer. He's 2, 5, and 6. He is not getting any damage. But the bad thing about Ezreal's support is he's an ADC, or a mid laner, or jungler. Whatever he is, he's not a support. And so he's not going to get as much CS that he needs to get ahead in a game. So it's very difficult. But although I guess with Kleptomancy, it's nice because he can pick up bags of gold. So it is nice, but they're going to make a sneaky Baron call. The red team and blue team does not have any clue that this is happening. They're just going to get a free Baron off of this. This could be game-changing for them. 30 minutes into the game, they get a free Baron. It was a little too late for blue team to be like, oh crap, they're doing Baron. Meanwhile, there's a Caitlyn in the bottom lane getting that red buff. Call him Mr. T-Shrub because he's tilted because he's just getting that red buff. Not worrying about the team. Jarvan goes in onto the Teemo. Teemo is going to get the return kill, or the kill though. Ezreal picks up the kill onto the Lulu. That was not a good call. They did not have their ADC. Their mid laner also peeled off. They're wanting to just get this mid turret. But the communication was not there on Team Blue. But it looks like they're going to be able to get this turret, actually. They might even be able to get an inhibitor. The red team is not backing. They have 3 people in that top side. They do have 2 people coming, but they're going to get the inhibitor. Trading probably an inhibitor turret as well. Xerath does get the kill onto the Lux, but Caitlyn also gets the kill onto the Teemo. This is just a lot to handle. Zoe is up, but they're going to get an inhibitor as well. Teemo gets the kill onto the Caitlyn. It was from a shroom. This game is just too much. Fishy tries to go in, get the manly 1v3 kill, but Vayne is there. Vayne's going to melt through armor. They're looking to get another turret onto this Nexus turret. They're going to get it too. Vayne is dangerously low, but does have a lot of lifesteal. Lulu does pick up the kill with that wild growth. doesn't die to that Vayne, says, you ain't my ADC today. I'm going to be killing you, not supporting you. And that's exactly what he does because he is... Never mind. Ezreal also making an ambitious call, trying to get that last hit on the turret, but yeah, I'm guessing he arcane shifted into 3 people, which isn't the smartest thing to do, but that's not for me to judge, right? Like, what am I? I'm just a pleb, right? Anyways, we are back into this game. Middle inhibitor down for that blue team, and top inhibitor down for that red team. This is a very close game. Gold differentials keep going back and forth. Who's going to have more by the end of the game? Well, I'm going to guess the team that wins. Lux does get that light binding onto the Maokai. Gets a little bit of poke damage dealt on him, but he's a tanky boy. He's probably going to heal up just off these Raptor camp alone. Yep, there it is, 450 health healed up. Going to be like, what happened? Nothing. But this top lane, I think it might actually get this inhibitor turret. Jarvan does not get the knock up onto the super minion, and that Nexus turret rather goes down as they have no one defending this top lane. Oh, and they're going for the bot turret. Red team's going for the bot turret. I thought they were headed towards the bear or the dragon rather, but I'm like, that's not up. What are you doing? But looks like they're wanting to put some pressure on this bottom lane. It is the only lane that has a outer turret left, a tier 1 turret. Jarvan actually might get caught out in his jungle. Gets the flash onto the Xerath. Xerath goes down very easily. Teemo getting hit by that light binding, getting hit by that circle. Wait, Slim Shady gets the shroom kill onto the Jarvan as well. Lux gets a return kill onto the Teemo. But Maokai is so sticky onto that Lux. Lux has to flash away. Bot side turret goes down. They're wanting to get another turret. This game is so intense. I think that top lane turret also went down. I feel like it possibly went down. I hear some chats going down. I kind of want to see what's happening. You're just jealous. Oh, we got some trash talk going down. You're just jealous. Ooh, some spiciness going down in the chat, as I see. You have a Vayne with that Guardian Angel as well. These builds, Vayne is very far behind, but is doing a lot of damage. That Elder Drake is going to be up in 15 seconds. Red team is going to need to contest this if they want a chance to win, because if they don't contest it, if they lose that Baron or Elder Dragon freely, this would be bad news bears. They have good ward coverage on it though. Teemo picks up a Magi's Soul Stealer, has three stacks on it already. This Elder Dragon is going down very fast. They're way too late to try and pick this up. Ezreal! Oh, I thought Ezreal was going to pick that up, but the Nature's Grasp goes out way too early. The light binding, the final spark rather, gets a huge amount of damage down on almost the full team. Caitlyn gets a double kill. Vayne is backing into that bush. That's a very ambitious back. That is a very greedy, as Vayne is going to have to flash away. Gets huge damage dealt from that Caitlyn. Ace in the hole. He does go down, gets that GA popped. Teemo looking for another return kill. But I think this is going to be it. Looking for that bottom lane inhibitor, maybe. As Lux is in the back defending the base. Ezreal goes down very easily. Teemo also gets a kill onto the Jarvan, probably from a shroom because he's a stupid champion. And it looks like they're wanting to just end the game. The inhibitor responds though. Caitlyn melting that inhibitor. Teemo's not doing much of anything because he's just going to get one shot by the Caitlyn. Unless she gets blinded, of course, which she did, but she's just going to say, okay, Maokai is next. Let's take the Maokai. Maokai has to run away, but they do get that one Nexus turret as Lux is defending valiantly against the super minions that they did have in that base. But that bot side turret does go down, and the inhibitor rather as well. So that is 2 inhibitors down on that red side. This is a very close game indeed. 666 gold for red team, which is not a good sign, as they are also down by 4K. This is, hopefully my math is good here. This is a 63 kill game in 37 minutes. Blue team has as many kills as the time. So this is a very close game, action-packed, electrifying. Maokai is going to use his something onto that Rift Scuttler and gets chunked out by the entire blue team. Is very ambitious in going into that part of the river, and now they're going to look to make that Baron call. Hopefully it's better than the one they had earlier in the game, where they just died and gave a bunch of gold to the red team. They do have a lot of ward coverage on here. They're possibly looking to make a steal, but blue team does get that kill with that Caitlyn. I don't know if... no, Bishi did not even have a smite available. Teemo looking to cheese in that bush, but they say, no, we're going top lane. Why would we go anywhere else? Because that's the only turret available. So, the red team is a little behind, trying to push out that mid lane. They think they're going to recall, but they're almost full health besides that Lulu, but they're gonna look to get this red turret in this top lane, as Bishi has a lot of shields and a lot of armor to defend against that turret. They're gonna hit this shroom right here. If Lulu hit it, probably dead. But and they're gonna look for this top lane inhibitor turret as well, possibly even the inhibitor. Workmaster does pick up the kill onto his ex-teammate, and Bane also picking up the kill onto the Caitlyn. That is a 2-for-0 right now. Lux gets a giant ultimate, gets that Xerath kill. Bane gets a kill onto his ex-support, Lulu, as Lux also gets killed by his ex-ADC. This is a battle of the teammates, the ex-teammates. It's just a fun one to watch. As Ezreal is trying to defend the turrets here. These super minions, though, doing incredible damage to this inhibitor turret. What time is it? It is 10:04. I should probably stop casting because getting a little rowdy, but this game is worth getting rowdy for. It is 39 kills to 30 for the blue team. This is insane. As the red team does try to push out this middle lane. Has no minions, but Maokai is just going to say, what is damage? As the red team also says it, because they're taking this turret like a sloth. Almost don't get it before the blue team has a chance to defend. But that top lane in the blue team is pushing against that red side jungle, or turret rather. Gonna pop another cough drop here. Caitlyn 3-shotting that red buff. Also 3-shotting that raptor camp. Probably gonna 3-shot that turret as well if they have no minions. This is looking detrimental for the red team. We do see full builds coming in for the majority of the players. The carries, at least. There is still a full item behind on the Lux. Or not a full item, about half an item. Don't know what the gold is on them, because I don't know what the button is. But we do see the Vayne and the Caitlyn both have full build. Caitlyn actually ended up selling boots for an extra item. A little bit risky, but does have the appeal from her team to help her out of sticky situations. Also does have that Lulu speed up. I think her shield speeds her up, possibly. I don't know. But anyways, Nature's Grasp does go out there trying to make a pick. Maokai does not have Righteous Glory, so cannot get to the enemy team. A 3-man Cataclysm on that Jarvan. A huge Final Spark, huge Light Binding. They're going to get kills. Jarvan and Maokai do go down. The Guardian Angel on that Vayne gets popped. Lulu gets chonked out as well. This game is just electrifying, as it's a 3v3 battle now for this top lane, and one shot is going to destroy this turret. I don't know why the Caitlyn isn't just going to pop it, but they take the inhibitor as well as the turret. Does try and get chunked out by the Xerath, but Caitlyn just has too much damage, is now 23 and 5. And is looking to get this inhibitor as well. They won't have the triple inhibitor. She's just going to BM a little bit. Lux tries to blend that flash, light binding, pops that level 7 mastery, says, yeah, that was clean. I know it. And they're going to get this triple inhibitor. Who is this unknown Kate? They ask. Ryan Zahn is who that is. I recognize this man from SKL events in the past. Not this year. I haven't seen him this year, but he is a very well versed. I don't know how the saying goes. He's a good player. Looks like the Twerking to the Top is trying to sign him. That was a kind of a wasted ult by that Lux, but don't worry, it's a 10-second cooldown. There's going to be super minions flooding this red team base though, with the triple inhibitor down. That's going to be 2 super minions spawning each wave. And I don't think they have the wave clear to dismantle this push. The Xerath, that's it. And he's not even going to be doing a lot of damage to these super minions. Lux trying to get a pick with that light binding. Maokai putting out some vision. This is the exact same play that we saw about 2 minutes ago. But they're not going to go as heavy for it. They know that Maokai is super slow, can't get to the enemy team that fast. I feel like the Righteous Glory would have been a good purchase for him, as he has some trouble getting to the enemy team. But they're just going to back off. They have minions flooding their base, as Maokai actually might end up getting caught out, even. As he is all alone. There's 4 members in the base, but he's just chilling outside of it a little bit. I'm gonna give myself a little breathing room. Ooh, does go in for that flash. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I played Maokai a lot in the jungle, but looks like Jarvan just wants to. It looks like they're done, but what they don't know is I'm casting this game. I can't reply to them, but they're gonna know. They're gonna know. As they're gonna go for one more team fight. Zoe goes down. Lulu goes down. Jarvan trying to fight off this Vayne Teemo, but Caitlyn has the auto attacks. Just annihilates the enemy team. Gets a quadra kill. He's looking for the penta. He's gonna get the penta kill. No! Hatchcat is the worst human being on planet Earth, but they do get the win. So clean. Team is getting mad at me. What a good game by both teams. This has been Calico with that solo cast. Signing off.